One moment, YouTube. IG giving me some issues. Let me see. Did I not do? Please don't tell me it's time for update. Yes, it is. Y'all bear with me. I apologize, YouTube. I see you, Miss Pamela. I guess to give other folk time to come on. Okay, let me restart my phone. I appreciate your patience. Normally I do this, I check this every morning, but today's meditation took me quite some time. I really am going to, while I'm restarting my phone, I could share this with you all on YouTube. This is why tell people to sign up on YouTube and check on for these situations. Um, I'm really looking forward to your feedback and your comments pertaining to today's practice. It's something different, even for me. Um, I was inspired to do this meditation both through reading the daily word for today and I'm trying to remember what's the site I go on. I think it's mindfulness.com or mindful.com. So it's a different practice. So I need you, I don't need, but I would like your feedback as far as if you like today's meditation, or I, I'm even encouraging very detailed feedback if possible, as far as, oh, I wish I would have gotten, you would have provided more pauses, or you would explain a little more on this part, focus more on that part, that kind of stuff. Okay, so my phone is back up. So yes, get Instagram on. I see you, Prayer Chaplain. I see you, Talise. I see you, Alexis. I forgot. I neglected to do the updates for Instagram, so I want to get Instagram up so those that feel comfortable on IG could follow us as well. So again, thank you for your patience. Let me get my phone in position. Meanwhile, while I'm doing this, y'all know the drill. Make sure you are in a space, definitely a safe space, but a space with minimum distractions. Um, I'm going to repeat myself by saying this, but this will give you more time to do this. This is one of those practices when you want to make sure you have your journal, paper, pen, pencil, writing utensil nearby. Okay, am I centered? Yes. Okay. All right. So let's start this. Think before you act. Reason before you react. Kemi Sungali. Grand Rising! If you are a first-time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your consistent support. This meditation is about working with habits, in particular, our habitual reactions to difficult situations that commonly arise. These could be anger at being stuck in traffic, sadness at not getting what you want, or confusion when dealing with companies that keep you on hold for what feels like an eternity. whatever it may be, whether it is something significant or something that might seem mundane. Mindfulness practices can help us deal with our habitual reactivity in more skillful ways. Now, as I stated earlier, as I was trying to get IG up to my YouTubers that's on here, and again, I'm so grateful for you all and you all for your activity, for your receptivity already. I haven't asked you this for a while, but for this practice, in particular, to the end, for the end of this practice, I'm going to ask that you take out a sheet of paper or writing utensil. And so at this time, if you don't have it by you already, if you could please be sure to make sure that a sheet of paper and something to write with is nearby for when we get to that segment of the practice. Also, as I stated to my YouTubers, as I was trying to get my Instagram up, this is a new one. This is a new practice, a different practice, even for me. I was inspired to do the topic by the daily word for today. But this type of practice, I found it. I can't remember. If those of you want to find it, just DM me and I give you the link. It's mindful.com or mindfulness.com, one of those links. Any route, before we start today's practice, if you haven't already done so, please click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Click the like button if comment, share if you care to. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Falone. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I post something new. Now, these may seem like small gestures to you, but to me, to this platform, it is huge. And it will greatly help with my algorithms. So in advance, I thank you. Get into a comfortable posture, one that is familiar to you and that you can use when engaging in a practice. And bring attention to your body. If you are sitting, bring attention to your points of contact, where your sitting bones are on your chair or cushion, or where your feet or legs are in contact with the surface. Bring attention to where your hands are in relation to your body, whether they are resting on your thighs or folded in your lap. Bring attention to your chest rising, your chin in line with your navel, and your tongue at rest behind your teeth. If you are choosing to lie down for this practice, it is preferable for you to lie on your back. If lying down, bring attention to your body as it makes contact with the mat, floor, or bed. Notice your points of contact and also note where your body is not in contact. Whatever your position, allow the surface that you are lying or sitting on to take on the work of holding you up. Bring attention to the front body and the back body and everything in between. Now shift your attention to the sensations of breathing where they are most readily available, rather at the nostrils, the chest, or the abdomen. Really hone in on the sensations of the breath as they make themselves known to you. Picking one place. and resting your attention there. Attend to the in breath and the out breath. Attend to the movement of the body as the air moves in and out. Attend to the nostrils. You may be noticing the coolness of the air as it goes in and the warmth as it moves out. Attend to the breath or the chest, focusing on the expansion of the body with the in-breath and the deflation of the body as the breath leaves. Allow the body to settle. Allow the breath to settle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Each breath is a new breath. Each breath is a receiving and a releasing. You will notice from time to time that your attention will move into thinking, into the future, past, planning, anxiety, or daydreaming. Your task is simply to notice this habitual tendency of mind and gently return to your breath over and over again without judgment and without a story. There is no right or wrong here. There is simply attending to your breath, noting when your attention moves and bringing it back again. Notice when the breath is low and when the breath is short. Notice when it is shallow and when it is deep. Mindfulness is about coming to know our experience in its entirety, whether wanted or unwanted. And in this case, it is coming to know the experience of breathing. Breathe out and let go of this primary focus on the breath and allow it to be present, but in the background. On the in breath, establish a tension in your entire body. Bring an open receptivity to experience and to sensations in the body as they come and go. Note their arrival, persistence, or passing, and explore these. Bring a friendly interest and curiosity to this investigation of the sensorial nature of experience, whatever it is. Notice how your body feels. There may be ease, tension, relaxation, discomfort, or pain in any part of your body. Whatever it is, when a sensation calls out for attention, investigate it and explore its depth and various qualities. Whether you lean into it or lean away, whether it is pleasant, unpleasant, or even neutral. Without changing anything in this moment, simply attend to what is arising in your body as it shows. Attend to what is arising as best as you can and without judging it. But notice judgment or aversion if they do arise. As best as you can, explore the sensation as it is without judgment. Investigate sensations as they arise. Once you are finished investigating one sensation, wait for another to arise and investigate that one. Remember that a sensation may be internal or external. Perhaps sounds are making themselves known as they come and go. Get to know your bodily sensations in your body in this moment. Note when your attention moves into thinking or you feel an impulse to act or shift position. Acknowledge that this is what you are here for right now. Turn your attention back to your body over and over again. Explore one sensation, let go of it, and then bring your attention into another as it enters your awareness. Now, if you want to, bring to mind a manageable, stressful situation. Maybe it's a recent time when you were irritated, sad, confused, or anxious. Perhaps it was a situation in a relationship or at work. Bring into mind this situation. Remember that if what comes up is at all overwhelming to you, feel free at any time to turn your attention back to breathing with your body. If your eyes are closed, open them. Consider a stressor and note what arises immediately. It could be a bodily sensation, a thought, or an emotion. Perhaps there is a behavior or an impulse to act. Start to get to know your stress reactivity signatures. If there are thoughts, observe them as best as you can. If there are emotions, try naming them, such as sadness or anxiety. Remember that labeling emotions helps to settle them and make them more manageable. Labeling emotions creates an opportunity to give you a choice about what happens next. If there are body sensations, make a note of these and actually turn your attention to them. Explore them even if they're unwanted. Get to know them. Stay with them for as long as they are holding your attention. Note whether they increase, persist, or fade. Recognize that this is a moment of stress and that it's okay. It's already here. Bring a compassionate and kind holding to this experience. Be with it as it is, even though if it may be unwanted. Explore your body and the sensations for as long as they're here. Now shift your attention back to the sensations of breathing, perhaps in your belly. If there are any remaining sensations, hold attention at the same time. engaging in the option, should you choose to expand into these on the in breath, softening, expanding, and releasing on the out breath, letting go or allowing and letting be if this is possible. If this is not possible, then simply bring attention to the belly and the rising and falling of the breath that comes and goes. Expand around the breath to the entire body once again to any and all sensations. Be with the body, with your breathing in the background and sensations in the foreground, from head to toe. Bringing a feeling of spaciousness to your experience. Be open and receptive, with an open front and strong back. When you're ready, let go of this practice. And if possible, bring a more expanded and spacious awareness to your next moments. Now, if you feel inclined, take a paper and pen and write down any words, thoughts, emotions, bodily sensations, and impulses to act that came to mind. Write down what comes up for you in that practice when you introduce the stressor. Name the emotions and listing them. What bodily sensations and what impulses to act or behaviors, if any, went through your mind? These components of experience may show themselves in a variety of ways, moving from thoughts to emotions, to bodily sensations, to behaviors, and back to emotions and thoughts, and that's okay. Record these as they show up to you. Once you finish, take a moment to look at what you've written and think about where in your habitual reaction you might intervene with mindfulness. How might you bring awareness to these habitual reactions when they arrive to provide more choice if this is needed, or to introduce other options about how to respond? How might you stop yourself to be able to take a step back and gain perspective? Perhaps make a commitment to yourself about how you might practice with this in some small way when difficulty arises. Perhaps once a week or once a day, simply bring mindful attention to an experience, or bring the breath to mind when difficulty shows, or shift an attention, or engage in a different behavior. whatever you do, remember that awareness is always a moment away and mindfulness is portable. If it can be with us wherever we are in any moment at any time. Thank you all for being with me in this practice, being for you, for your practice. Now, if anything I said resonated with you, if you liked this meditation, and if you haven't already done so, please click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Ooh, I love it. On YouTube, I have 6 people on live, and all 6 of you have given me the thumbs up. Let's see if IG can follow suit. All right. So with this being stated, I would like to check out your comments. Most importantly, I'm looking for your feedback pertaining to this practice. It's a different one. I know it was. And I want you to be as frank, as detailed as you want to. If you don't want to do it in the comment section here, you could DM me, you could text me, you could call me, what have you. I would like for you to leave something in the comment section. If you don't want to be personal or detailed here, then you can send it to me a direct message. Anyhow, Miss Pamela, I saw you was first in line in here. Grand rising to you, followed by prayer chaplain. I'd say Miss Prayer Chaplain. You are a prayer chaplain. As she says, enjoy our wonderful Wednesday meditation, fam. Grand rising to you, prayer chaplain. Talisa's on here, and I spoke with all of you. I spoke with most of you YouTubers before because I had this situation with IG where I had to restart my phone and update Instagram and in order to bring it up. But Talisa, she says, Grand Rising, handsome with a heart emoji. Grand Rising to you, beautiful. She says, new subject. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. New subject, different kind of meditation, definitely a mindfulness practice. So that's why I'm encouraging your feedback pertaining to all that, the subject, the title, the practice itself, your experience with it. Did you get anything out of this practice? If anything, did it relax you? Did it help you reflect on the way you react to certain situations, especially difficult situations, stressful situations, painful situations? Mr. Alexis is on here. She says, Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising, Alexis Talisa. My reaction habit? Question mark. I hope I was able to answer that. If not, pose that question again so I could try to make it plain. Miss Pamela, having acquired a new awareness, I have renewed my responses to any challenge that comes my way. Okay, Miss Pat, good morning, everyone. Hey, Miss Pat, grand rising to you as she types in hashtag global. Pamela, wonderful Wednesday. I'm loving these emojis. Prayer chaplain, I didn't mention yours with the exclamation points, praying hands, gray heart, meditation pose, smiley faces, Miss Pat with the earth emojis, Miss Pamela also praying hand, infinity. That's the candle. Yes. Letting our light shine as small or as big as it is at this moment. And a green heart. Miss Pat, reminding us to click those likes, comments, share, hit that notification button. And if you're not a YouTube subscriber, to subscribe. Yes, Miss Pamela with hashtag global. Miss Pat, yeah, I said that. Talisa, I'm excited to see how you work this subject. And I'm excited to get your feedback on it after I have worked it. Miss Pamela, daily word. I choose my reactions and find freedom. Yes, it's that daily word topic that inspired me to do today's meditation. On IG, I Miss Pat. She's on both platforms, and she says, "Good morning, everyone." Followed by hashtag global with 3 earth emojis. Thank you for the activity on both platforms. Miss Bernie is in the house. My healer extraordinaire. Grand rising to you. Sports chick, aka prayer chaplain, is also on both platforms. Thank you, ladies, as she types in hashtag global, the earth emojis, honoring and exploring sensations as they arise. Absolutely. Point of the practice. And not only sensations as they arise, but feelings, emotions, thoughts, even the difficult ones. We welcome them. We acknowledge them. And we acknowledge what they mean. They're not bad. They are just an what's the word I'm trying to find? Um they just alert us to something, not necessarily always have to be out of alignment, but something needs addressing. In this case, we're talking about our actions and our reactions. If you always react to a difficult way with anxiety, stress, flustered, or whatever, then we need to work. We need some inner work, how we could change that, what we could work on so we're not always flustered. How can we get centered? Maybe to think before we react, maybe to explore what this situation is trying to teach me. Just thoughts. Yes. Miss Tanya is in the house. Yes, my Thrive lady. Yes. Good to see you. Grand rising to you. Alexis is also on both platforms. Grand rising to you. Miss Rose is in the house. Grand rising. Oh, quite a few of you. See, RG be telling me some stories. He's telling me only 2 people live, but I don't believe that. Anyway, oh, I kept y'all for a long time, and I took off for work because today I want to give back to my community. I'm going to be helping feed um folk in our community, Fort Lauderdale. So I'm going to walk the dog, eat something real quick, get ready, and run on over to the venue to do that. So, with that being stated, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking this time for you this morning, today, afternoon, evening, whenever you are watching this. And I want to let you know that I look forward to seeing you virtually, seeing you all again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another guided meditation. With that, let us go forth. Just being mindful of how we react to certain situations, even the stressful one, difficult ones. You have the choice, the power on how you choose to react. Now, if you choose to get ghetto in the situation, that's your choice. But I'm here to tell you there are plenty options of how you can react. There is no one way to react. And the question is, are you going to choose the best reaction for you that's going to help you evolve, resolve the situation? Just a thought. With that, have a great one. Peace and blessings. Mwah.